lack of desire and no lack of talent. Here he just shakes off those punches by Bussart and comes back. Tough guy.
Back to action, beginning of round 3 now. Let's hope Hurst wants to play the ruddy-faced gangster, or maybe he's not, or a body double. He's not going to have the face for the cinema star.
Next on the waterfront.
Off the head, off the head.
We have seen some British fighters in the past, and they show remarkable courage.
Off the head. Stop. Come on, stay off the head now. Stop grabbing his head. Let's go. Punch out, guys. Fight out.
No real commitment on that spinning kick by Hurst.
Punch out. Punch out.
Looked like he did it more to see what the reaction from Bussart would be. Fighters will do that. They'll actually feint the kick to see which direction their opponent will go. And they'll compensate when they throw the kick for real later on.
Of course, Bussart using that spinning back fist also as a defense mechanism, just in case Hurst comes back with an unseen punch after his spinning kick attempt.
Fight out!
As you said, Lon, Bussart again with the spinning back fist, really just as a defensive mechanism. Bussart seems a little frustrated. He's tried to sweep, he's tried to spin. Nothing has opened Hurst up.
Hurst walked into that elbow. That shook Hurst up a bit.
That won't be good for his acting career. Elbow to the nose.
You cannot use elbows in this style of fighting. And we'll be back with round number 4 right after this. In round 3, Mike Hurst got his neck twisted. Here's how.
Hurst was crowding Bussart again. Bussart with a spinning back fist attempt. The upper arm, the tricep area, caught Hurst flush on the nose. Had it been with the elbow, there would have been some damage.
Round 4 action. Randy Bussart in the black stripe on the red pants comes through in quick fashion, trying to put Mike Hurst away. Hurst with the white stars on those red pants.
Incidentally, that spinning attempt at the end of the last round is not legal. You can only hit with the back of the glove. And Randy Bussart was warned by referee Cecil Peoples.
Fight out, fight out.
Hurst now anticipating a bit, it seems, those spinning kicks from Bussart, and he's looking for an opening as Bussart comes around. We'll see if he can find that opening.
Hurst appears to be a very smart fighter, Lon. Bussart has tried several maneuvers. Again, he tried to sweep, and Hurst this time was ready for him. As he swept, as he committed to the sweep, Hurst countered.
Hurst strikes me as a survivor more than an attacker, which is probably what he is, because he doesn't want to be in this sport necessarily.
Fight out of there.
Well, he'd have to have some desire, or he never would get in there, but it's not what he wants to make his career of. I'll tell you, he's too good of a fighter not to be in there, because he's done very well. Bussart is an excellent fighter, highly rated in the amateur ranks. Hurst has certainly held his own.
Off his arm, Randy.
Bussart's arms beginning to feel like lead.
Punch out! Punch out!
He's still waiting for the spinning back kick that Hurst says he can put Bussart away with.
Punches have no snap.
Good straight right, and the roundhouse kick slipped in. Bussart got him through.
From round 4.
Okay, the spinning kick by Bussart is again jammed by Hurst. But look how he follows up. That straight left, very clever move. He starts with the backhand. He steps forward with the left leg to get extra reach, extra momentum.
All night long, he's been going with the spinning back fist, and he seemed to deke Hurst out and come through with a stiff left.
Well, Hurst was again looking for the spin back fist to follow the spinning kick, and Bussart just crossed him up. Two very smart fighters in the ring here tonight.
The final round now of the super welterweight Intercontinental Division title fight. Amateur fighters.
Fight out that clinch.
These may be amateurs, but they're fighting like pros in there tonight. A lot of guts and a lot of talent. Looks like that Hurst has come alive somewhat here in round number 5.
Punch out! Fight out!
Again, still waiting for that spin kick. Hurst says he can put Bussart or anybody else away with it if it lands correctly.
Okay, break! Break clean, break clean. Let's go.
Thought he was going to set it up there, but he went with the left jab instead.
Oh, stop. Off his head. Let's go.
Hurst has been the aggressor now more than ever before in this fight.
Well, in Hurst's corner is world middleweight champion Billy Murray, and he told him before this last round that he is behind on points, and he's got to pick up the pace here in round number 5.
Bussart is feeling the sting as well.
Oh, good left hand by Hurst.
Now Hurst has Bussart in trouble.
Best punches of the fight for Hurst. 2 right hands, unanswered by Bussart.
Punch out! All right, stop. All right, let's go.
10 seconds left in this fight.
That shin kick to the ribs stunned Hurst momentarily.
And this one will go to the judges. 2 brave gladiators give each other a hug. Randy Bussart from Fairfield and Mike Hurst from London, England. A courageous battle between 2 smart fighters. Maybe not the most firepower in each arm there, but they certainly knew how to get to each other. Hurst has to feel proud. He went the distance. And let's check out action from the 5th and final round.
Action-packed round 5, and here's some of the better action. Hurst is trying to reverse on Bussart, is able to, and here, the right hand, we'll see another one coming up right there. Best punches of the fight for Hurst. Just not quite enough left in those arms in round 5 to put Bussart down.
This was an Intercontinental super welterweight bout. We have a split decision from the judges' scorecard. 49 to 46.5. 49.5 to 48. 49.5 to 48.5. The winner in the red corner, Randy Bussart.
Randy Bussart comes through on points as we expected.
Let's have a round of applause for both fighters. What a great
No
fight.
real surprise, Lon. Bussart was the more active fighter.
What kind of action? Does this take a toll on somebody? They're just wrestling there on the ropes.
Well, this is late in the fight, and neither fighter had a whole lot left at this point. A lot of action here in round 5. Had Hurst been more active and thrown punches like that earlier in the fight, even if it didn't put Bussart down, if it didn't have the power, it still would have built him enough points. It was a close decision, and I think Hurst could have taken it had he been more active in rounds 2, 3, and 4.
Here in